You mentioned Zoom and waiting out the storm. Obviously, this is also the first time that we meet in person.
Yeah.
All the previous times, we've known each other now for, I want to say, a good 6-7 months.
Yeah.
And every time it was through Zoom, but now we're finally face to face. How have you adapted to those circumstances?
Yeah.
Like talking to people through Zoom, no more face-to-face conversations. Do you prefer it, or would you love to go back to how it was before?
Deep down, I prefer online contacts because I've done nothing but internet-related stuff for the past 20 years. And one of the over 20 years, because I remember my son is now 24. And I remember being relieved that there was such a thing as an internet job. That it was the only type of job that you could really do from anywhere at any time. I could work while the baby was sleeping. I could work at night, during the day. I could do it from home. Belgium's got its downsides, but the upside is that Wi-Fi here is really good.
It is.
And mobile data, same thing. I've traveled a lot,
yes.
And even when you go to the neighboring countries,
it's not the same. It's not the same.
It's. I spent a month in France during the summer, and. Wow, it was in the south of France, in the country, and it was just, I was editing videos, and it took like 8 hours to upload an 8-minute video to YouTube. I was happy to be back in, broadband country.
I've been there. I remember trying to upload a 2 gigabyte vlog in the Dominican Republic. It would literally take me 3 days, and then the power would shut off, and you would be back to square one. So, shout out to Belgium for having amazing.
Yeah, Telenet and Proximus.
Absolutely.
I was so scared when the pandemic hit, and we had the first wave. I was praying, please let the internet hold up. Because that's what I try to do. That's why I say I'm a tech optimist. A lot of the media run the same story every year again, that social media turns youth into anti or asocial beings, and there's no real contact anymore. I thank God we all have smartphones now, and thank God everybody knows how to use WhatsApp video, for example, and you can still have grandma tell a bedtime story even though they're not allowed to see each other anymore. And speaking of Zoom, I remember in April that Zoom was one of the big winners, really, because theoretically there's many ways to keep in touch or to teach if you're in education like I am. There's so many platforms out there, maybe 1,000 different ways to try and teach online. But Zoom was there. It had, the virtual background. It could actually, if you ask nicely, it makes you look better. You can record your sessions, etc.
Do you need help making better decisions in your life? Are you lacking self-confidence and motivation to get things done? Hire me today and get a direct daily line of communication with me through video chat and audio messages. I operate on a week-to-week basis, so no long-term investment is required. 7 straight days of Viking advice will get you right on track. Email me at lorenz.dries@gmail.com and change your reality. I'm ready whenever you are. See you soon.